You know the feeling you spot something you want and the sign says, "Buy now, pay later." It feels like a shortcut to a better life. In Namibia, credit is everywhere, promising instant upgrades. But that pay later part, it always arrives, bringing interest, fees, and stress. Suddenly, you're not just paying for a phone, you're paying with your peace of mind. For many Namibians, debt has become a trap, not a tool. The dream of having it all quickly turns into the nightmare of owing it all, and it's time we talk about how to break free. It's easy to blame people for getting into debt, but this isn't just about buying too many gadgets. Young Namibians face low wages, high costs, and emergencies that force them to borrow just to survive. Over half of some families' income goes straight to debt. Medical bills, unexpected crises, these aren't luxuries. The real problem is a system stacked against us. Stagnant wages, rising prices, and a lack of financial education. Debt isn't a personal failure, it's a national crisis. We need to stop the shame and start the conversation. The good news? NAMFISA has noticed the problem and drafted the Consumer Credit Bill, a new rulebook to make lending fairer. The bill aims to stop reckless lending, requiring lenders to check if you can actually afford a loan. It demands clear, simple loan agreements and caps on interest rates and fees. It's about protecting consumers and preventing debt traps. This is a big step forward, but while it helps future borrowers, it doesn't solve the crisis for those already drowning in debt. The Consumer Credit Bill is a great start, but what about the thousands already overwhelmed by debt? There's no formal system in Namibia to help people restructure their payments or negotiate with creditors. Many end up borrowing more, turning to loan sharks, or simply giving up suffering in silence. Without a rescue plan, the crisis will only deepen. We need a structured, compassionate way to help people recover, not just rules to protect the next generation. So, what's the solution? Look to South Africa's debt counseling system. If you're overwhelmed, you see a registered debt counselor who reviews your finances, declares you over-indebted, and gives you legal protection from creditors. The counselor negotiates with all your lenders to create one affordable monthly payment, covering essentials like food and rent. This plan is made legally binding and you pay through a distribution agency. When you're done, your credit record is cleared. It's a proven, step-by-step path from crisis to recovery, exactly the lifeline Namibia needs. Debt counseling would transform Namibia. Families could finally breathe, spend on essentials, and plan for the future. Local businesses would thrive, and the economy would stabilize. Creditors would get steady payments instead of write-offs. The groundwork is set with the Consumer Credit Bill. Now we need leaders to establish and regulate debt counseling. Let's give Namibians the tools to recover and thrive. The time to act is now. Let's give every Namibian a fair chance to be free.